Today I'm going to talk about 6-inch hex bits and the handles that I drive them with. This is the Klein switch drive. It's one of the first ones I had. The bit goes in, and then to take it out, you depress this, and the bit slides out the end. You can move the bit to an impact or a drill. It's all right. The handle's a nice grip. However, every time you put this in the ladder or in your tool pouch, it depresses this and the bit falls out, falls all the way to the floor. 5-foot, 6-foot ladder, it's not a lot of fun. Other than that, it's a pretty nice screwdriver. If I was just putting it in my box, looking for something that I can change the bits, like with these Torx security, these all have the security hole in the tip, changing different size Phillips. This is fine. To carry it in a tool pouch, it's not that great. This is a Malco. I haven't used it very much because after I ordered this one, before it arrived, I found these Eazypowers when I was having a local hardware store, Handy Hardware in Kokomo, order me this 1820 by 6-inch screwdriver. There's very specific screws I use this in. Pretty much has to be this big. Before I got this screwdriver, I used this bit in this Irwin adapter. It's 1/4-inch hex here, 5/16 hex here. These do not work in impacts. I had it twist all up here. Works great in a screwdriver, terrible in an impact. You will destroy it. This is a little bit carrier I have for the security Torx. I use a lot of these in my line of work. This is a 5/16 by 3/8 square. I prefer the 3/8 drive over most of the others. 1/4-inch doesn't go up high enough. 1/2 inch is too big to fit in a lot of places. I have a lot of 3/8 ratchets, and I have compact head ratchets as well. I have these bits because sometimes, unlike the 1/4-inch by 1-inch that we're all used to, this won't fit into a lot of holes. Backs of TVs, other pieces of equipment. When you're doing stuff, this seems to get in the way. This is my Malco from when I bought it in 1994 when I was wrenching at a 76 truck stop. It was a great piece of equipment. It's worn out. Could probably get it replaced, but I don't use it that much anymore anyway, so more of sentimental value being my original versus having it replaced and having a functioning piece of equipment. I have plenty of tools. This one I liked. It's a good piece of equipment. The ladder issue was pretty bad. Didn't use the Malco very much because I found these. I love these. They're Eazypower. They don't have a part number. They have a detent ball down in there. You can see it a little bit. It's a great piece of equipment. It's a little loose. I mean, you can put this in there and kind of get a little rattling. It doesn't bother me. What really works for me is that I can get a hold of it and get a grip, and I can turn it, and it doesn't drop out. When I set it on the ladder, I suppose this bit, because it's so heavy, would. But these finer bits, they're not gonna fall out. Again, that's an Eazypower. It's a pretty good piece of equipment. I really like it. I like the handle design in my hand, what fits my hand for finer stuff like these. I like it better than the Klein. The Klein is all right when you get into the bigger Torx, or if you're trying to drive these. If you're dealing with a nut driver situation, the Klein is fine. It's a good piece of equipment. It's been discontinued, but if you can find one secondhand or new old stock somewhere, they're pretty nice. Pick one up. The Malco, not used it all that much. So, I mean, the handle's similar. This is a little bit longer, and we're already dealing with 6-inch bits. So it's gonna push that out another inch or so. I just really fell in love with that Eazypower when I found it.